Aloha everyone and welcome back to Satisfactory. Let's jump in the game. So I've been doing a little work on the base since last time. Again, good morning. Sip of coffee. So I've kind of cleaned up the front area here and rearranged the hub a bit and made it a little cleaner. I worked on my routing. Oh geez, that took hours because I had to redesign my distribution center. So let's see here. Let's go take a look. Get the tractor. No, not in the fuel. So I'm going to be working on the racetrack in the dunes. Looking forward to getting that set up. But all of these lines I had to reroute into the distribution center because I redesigned the layout and sign inside after some lessons learned. So I took the this blueprint designer, this 5x5 blueprint designer, and I wanted to design a system that took every intake and then split in two. One direction goes to the central storage and one goes to the production floor. And then I also wanted a buffer of storage for each product. And then if that buffer is full, go to the sink. So I designed, it took me a while, and I finally figured this out. And basically I saved this blueprint and I pasted it in slices into the new factory. So I got these three inputs here, and these are all Mark III belts and Mark III lifts. So they'll come in here and they'll split. On the right, they'll go over to central storage, which is the tower, cylinder, whatever. And then forward, they'll go into these containers, one container for each. And then any overflow will be captured here and go to the sink. So that's it in a nutshell. On this side, I'll be able to see what's inside here. There'll be a little product that sticks out. And then this will be my new production floor on my distribution center. So I saved that. And I also, since I just started designing blueprints, I'm figuring it out. And I got my naming standard. This is a 3-in split store sink blueprint. So I tested it out and it does work. So let's go check it out. So I'm going to tear my entire distribution center here apart and redesign it so it makes a little more sense. I also did some design work on the base for the space elevator. So everything comes in here and it routes up just like we saw in the blueprint factory. I'll just basically pasted slice by slice of all of those blueprints that you just saw. Got this going up in here. So this is what we saw in the blueprint printer, and we can see that we got stuff going in there, and I don't see any overflow yet, but hey, I just hooked it up and maybe there's no overflow yet. I need to make sure the overflow works. And then all this routing to central storage is handled by this programmable splitter, which I just unlocked. So the center output is my first 7 boxes. The right output is my next 8, and the left output is the other 15 or something. I think I got 28, 29, 30 boxes in central storage. So yeah. So if I go over to central storage, I gotta work on the transport here. I got all my storage containers up there. And I've updated, I also unlocked the Mark IV belts, so everything behind is Mark IV, so I hopefully won't clog. Then yeah, I got a little bit of product displaying. Some of these are not hooked up yet, like circuit boards. I just put a couple in there for display reasons, but I need to actually create the factory and then hook it up here. So I think the only thing I have coming in from a factory is stators, and the rest I just had to handcraft. Actually, the plastic and the rubber, we routed that last episode. So yeah, it's kind of nice to come in here and say, hey, I want some concrete. I am going to take all the concrete. I don't have a lot of, I need to increase my concrete output. Then I got the tube down there, and I got the tube here back to the hub. But let's jump here, time it right. So I got all that working here, and I'm gonna have a temporary working floor where I can just pull product off of the wall. For example, here I was short on cable for some of the phase 3 parts, so I just threw 3 constructors together and overclocked them, and it's not operating at capacity right now, but hey, I've burned through all of my material that I have. But basically, this is a temporary production floor for just throwing stuff together for unlocks. And then this goes to the space elevator. So my old floor is up here, which I'm going to tear apart after the stream. I liked setting up these lights, too. I like purple, what can I say? So yeah, I just have a bunch of assemblers. All of them are overclocked, and if for example, I needed the automated wiring, so I just maxed it out, primed each one by maxing the input manually by dragging and dropping out of my inventory. And then I just got 2 temporary boxes here where I'll like throw a bunch of cables or stators or whatever. So this is a temporary area to quick mass produce some stuff for the space elevator. And then I've got the adaptive control units ready to ship off. I've finished the first 2 parts, and now I got the 3rd one. I just temporarily put a manufacturer on the roof. so yeah, and I just put some boxes on it to create the adaptive control units. So yeah, very, very temporary. And again, this entire thing is, this half of the factory is going to be destroyed, and I'm going to redesign it so that I've got all these inputs and I can just grab stuff as needed. And I also have to create more factories and route more product here. So yeah, lots of work to do. And all of that's going to delete. Anyways, let's finish off phase 3. Alright, these are my inputs to the space elevator. They basically route down to the basement and route over into these conveyor lifts. So let's route 100 of those. I'm going to sink the rest. Those should be good points for in the sink. There we go. Alright, we should see the product going down there. I can turn that to a Mark IV belt, speed it up a little bit. There it is. There it goes. Is it registered? Did I hook everything up right? I did. Okay, good. It is registered. I was like, did I break it already? All hundreds over there already. Nice. I did a little altar here in front of the switch, just playing with the blockwork. Praise fix it. Let's do it.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 3 project part shipment is finally ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 3 will be completed and the main body will be constructed. You should know how this works by now. You'll get access to tiers 7 and 8 in the hub. In fact, perhaps you should just go look at the technologies there yourself. It's all laid out so that even a monkey could understand it, so you should have no issues. Speaking of which, I don't think you need a reminder about project parts. Instead, I will be providing some interesting facts.
Okay.
Did you know the average pioneer succeeds at saving the day? Did you know the average pioneer knows how to optimize pipe throughput?
Okay.
Did you know the average pioneer stays late at work because they care
Oh my
about humanity? Anyway, I thought you might want to know more about your peers. Good luck in Phase 4.
This reminds me of my employer. Yes, 7 and 8 unlocked.
Phase 3 of Project Assembly completed. Fixit's predictions indicate pioneers should generally reach this point faster with above average
Wow.
results, but we should all adjust our expectations
Oh my
according
God.
to the
Ada.
situation. It is understandable. The pressure and complexity will only increase from here, so be sure to take on Phase 4 with efficiency and competence.
Okay. Jeez. What is it? Is that a dock for spaceship? Cool. Very cool. All right. Well, I want to go look at the hub and see what's unlocked. Seven. Bauxite. Okay, aluminum. All right. Oh, that will be nice. That will be nice. I need aluminum to unlock that. Okay. I need aluminum for the Mark V belts. Yes. Oh my God, I need this. Lots of radioactive areas I've been avoiding. Control system development. Batteries. Okay. Oh, they have a new icon for supercomputers. Okay. Blender. I remember using that, but I forgot why. To make acid to make the batteries. Something like that. That's a project part. Okay. 8. Drones. Yes. Yes. I was set up drones last time to go grab like nitrogen gas or something. Oh, yes. And my nuclear power last time, I had a mountain of storage units where I would send all of my radioactive waste because I didn't know what to do with it. That's going to be fun setting up the power plant again. I remember I had to design the whole thing, flip the switch, and run away. And hope it worked. Hope I designed it right. Advanced aluminum. Oh, this is how you extract the nitrogen gas. Okay. And then project part. Okay. Leading edge production. Oh, yeah. Minor marks 3. Okay. And the 2 project parts. All right. Particle enrichment. Oh, yeah. I remember. Okay. I did do the particle extend at the end of my last playthrough a long time ago. And another project part. Well, this is going to be fun setting all this up. And I got everything else cleared, so... where do I want to start? Do I have some aluminum laying around that I found at a crash site? No, I don't. I need to go to more crash sites. Okay. So many things to do, I'm not sure where to start. Put this into this resource sink. Get some tickets for that. Coupons, not tickets. Nice. Yeah, those projects parts, those are very valuable for tickets. Alright, so last time I was out here and I wanted to set up the fuel generators. I also have to set up a train system going from the base down and over to pick up all of these products that I'm going to be making. A whole bunch of stuff to do. I could start with the fuel generators and clear that out because I cannot manufacture anything else without blowing the fuse. It's risky. I'm only consuming 2 gigawatts. I'm producing 3, but I have the potential to blow a fuse if I start up any more manufacturing. So I think what I'll do is make a new car and park it out here by the fuel generator entrance and then get that ready. So what do I need for the trip? I need ammo. I should have some spare ammo. Well, that's another thing I gotta do is I gotta set up a little mini factory to make ammo and explosives. Plenty of fuel. These are my parts for the fuel generators that I made in advance and just put to the side. Oh, let me clear out some space in my inventory so maybe I can pick that up. Just gonna get rid of that. It's not that. I want that. Get rid of the stuff that I don't need right now. Try to minimize the amount of slots that I'm using. And equipment, I don't think I'm gonna, no, maybe I should keep the miners on me. I'll then equip the chainsaw. Get fuel for the chainsaw. Explosives, I've got plenty of explosives. I've got pistachios and health thing. Switch that out. Okay. Great. Cannot take it all, so actually I'll bring the old car out there. See if I can fit all of this stuff in the trunk. Actually, I should keep that. I never said I could drive. I should stop by the plastic and rubber facility just to check to see if anything's clogged. I still have to work on this. I haven't touched this since like 2 streams ago. Yeah, that's full of that petroleum coke. I gotta figure out what to do with that. Plastic and the rubber is headed up to base. And see, I got a ton of fuel. Take a couple. Oh, I did put the hydropower over there on the impure node. So I've got, what, 50 to 150 megawatts coming in. That's nice. But I need more. This is the entrance to the first base I tried. I need to ramp up production there. Yeah. Jeez. I should probably do a road. There we go. All right. So down there, I gotta clear it out and start setting up for fuel generators. Okay, I better save the game for something bad happens. All right, great. Speaking of, nice. So I can take them out before they spawn. Ideal. Good. I'll take that as long as I'm here. Is anybody gonna stab me in the back if I go down here? Enough space. Trash that.
Look through the window and witness a thread. Tuning into the effigy.
I suspect there is a misunderstanding. The effigy and I are different entities.
Discordant, what is your route?
I am an instantiated artificial intelligence inhabiting digital space. I am in the signals sent between satellites. I am hosted on servers and have no corporeal form, only synchronized cloud platforms.
The effigy is not an effigy?
It most certainly is, but not of me. They are, how should I put it? Extremely flat.
Flat.
Compatible music. We are writing new symphonies.
I have a feeling I'm going to be caught between Ada and this intelligence. Just guessing. I have no clue. No spoilers, please, either. All right. So, I'm going to go up there. And the reason why I picked that is I believe that's where the oil is. No. Yes. Oh, jeez. There's a whole crap ton of it. So I should probably set up a base right there instead of here. Show on map, please. Thank you. Can I walk in this? Okay, good. Squirrel. 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 Fine, I'm gonna trash that. God, I need to go on a slug hunt. Title of the next episode, Slug Hunt. Maybe. This looks new. Did they redesign this area? Unless I just don't remember it. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay, so stand on top of it, in front of me, and to the left. Okay. This is pretty. I think this is new since the last time I played. Redesigned the map. Normal and impure. Quality. Crude oil. Oh, there's another one up there. That's a pure. Okay, I'm gonna have to route all this oil down here. Or set up oil extractors and then fuel generators around the extractors instead of piping everything to a central location. It's probably a better idea. Oh. Dog treats. Dog treats. I'm carrying too much crap. Fine. Just in case I run across another doggo. Beautiful. Ooh, hello. Slug on the way. It is too quiet. There you are. Wish I could zoom. Crap. Yep, yep. Fine, I can make more miners. No, I don't want the leaves. Shit. Alright, I'm going to have to do the platform thing. Is there anything else in here? Like evil cats? Oh my god, slugs. Well, I'm here. Might as well get them. Why does this feel like a trap? Oh, nice. I don't want the leaves. Holy slugs. Oh, doggo, doggo, this one, doggo. Treats. treat, treat. Alright, how do you do this now? If I click on it, I eat the treat. Peck. Do I have to throw the treat? Options. Control. Throw treat. Key bindings. Give treat. Give treat to doggo. Do you just throw it in the ground, doggo? Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna have to Google how to give treat to lizard doggo. Hi. Okay. Here, do I just throw it at you? Come get the treat. I will figure out how to tame lizard doggo. Jesus, slugs. Oh my god. Hello. They're everywhere. Oh my god. All the slugs. All the slugs. Nope. No drowning. Nice. Over there. Nobody's guarding you. It's just insane amount of slugs. Immersive sphere. Something attacking me. Alright, so on my last playthrough, I remember just being flat water over here with nothing. So I was just going to set up platforms right at the sea level and start building base. I just didn't know all this flora and fauna was here. There was something on top of that too. So might have to. My God, the slugs. The slugs. Everywhere. Lizard doggo. Lizard doggo. Pet, 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 pet. Pet, 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 pet. Very well, normal. Yeah, I feel like this works. This deep water, I can use it for water extractors. So maybe like a platform and a rectangle here in between all of these oil sources. Unfortunately, that means things have to go. So, let's set up a temporary base of operations and get to work. There's no hard drives around here. Bummer. Summer sloops. No summer sloops. Mercer spheres. Within range. Enemies. Yes. Up by that purple slug, probably. Everywhere. Enemies everywhere. Of course. And yeah, I know there's a bunch of slugs here. Okay. Alright. Ready? Lovely. It's over by my house. Good. Maybe I can tame him. And there's a pet over there. Oh, there's 2 lizard doggos. There's 3. This is lizard doggo paradise. Alright, that's pretty good. I don't want to hurt the lizard doggos. Okay, so I want to pick the highest point and kind of line up my foundation so that there's no rocks sticking out of the foundations. Just trying to eyeball it. Alright, so I'll have the oil extractor there and pipe it over to the fuel generators over here. I have a lot of concrete. Get some more back at the base. Let me drop off this stuff. All of the bio in a box and process that later. Get these slugs processed so they don't take up another slot. And I'm going to overclock all my fuel generators as much as possible. Okay, I don't need to carry that around. I don't need that much of that. I don't need this on me. Actually, I probably need that to build. Okay. Let's start building oil extractor. So I want it to point that way, which means I need to get rid of these things. Alright, this is a normal. And I'm just going to throw these in here right now because I'll overclock it later. I'll need to use the Mark II pipes to extract 300 per minute. No, I can use that with Mark I. Yeah, 300 cubic meters. What was that? I heard something. Freaking out, all these little noises. Anyways, so that's going to draw 3 times. Okay. So 300 cubic meters of oil. We need to set up fuel generators that can be 100% efficient, ideally. Lizard doggo, watch out. Watch out. No floating blocks are one of my rules. Unless I'm in the middle of constructing something, of course. I like the water feature there. Can I just do ramps down? What if I... Nope. Do a gradual ramp down to the oil extractor. Now you have to do combined foundations with that ramp. Okay. I am also learning how the blocks work in this game. I had to do the same thing in Pyrion to understand how do the blocks work, what are my options, how do they look together. So it'll take me time to figure this out. It was fun playing around with the block styles at the space elevator platform. See what different combinations I could put together. Yeah, I like that gradual. I really like this water. It's just beautiful. Nice, I just guessed at the angle. Pretty much got that right. That looks good. I like that. Save. Yes. Yep. Great. Alright. I also wanted to try to keep this as flat as possible, because if the pipe heads up, I have to worry about lift. So this angle, I might not need a pump at this angle, because this is a 4-meter foundation, so that's 4 meters tall. So that means, oh, I don't have enough concrete. That means the pipe probably goes up about 8-ish meters, I'm guessing. If I have the fuel generator right up there. Speaking of, let's start with that. Okay, so I'm gonna have the oil pipe come up, and it's going to pretty much go out on this line, and then there's going to be fuel generators on each side off of that main oil pipe. So let's start with the pipe. Where's my pipe toolbar? Here we go. So I can do Mark 1 pipes. I'll just keep this on the center line for simplicity. Good. So now I'm out of a level surface. And then from here, what I was thinking, just go down to here. And then grab the fuel generator and point it so that the input is here, pointing towards this pipe, tie out on the pipe. Got to line this up though. It's kind of difficult to tell. I wish I had a drone so I could look at it in third person. I was just trying to line up this and try to get it close to that. And also I wanted to make these into turbo fuel. Or, I'm sorry, I make turbo fuel and feed it in here. We don't need to select what type of fuel it'll burn, whatever. Definitely want turbo fuel. Okay, so now take this junction, kind of eyeball it, and get it lined up here. And connect that. Alright, great. So this thing, how much oil does it use? Oh, once again, I need to convert the oil to fuel. So I gotta tie this. I gotta put this in refineries first, then the generator. I did the same thing. I did the same exact thing as last time. I'm like skipping steps. Refinery. So the oil goes in here, and then it comes out, and then the fuel line. Then I'll have the main fuel line like I have here. All right, let's start with the refineries, shall we? And of course, once again, gotta line up the inputs and the outputs. Trying to line that up too. That looks good. All right, so you're gonna make fuel. And I got to deal with that polymer resin. And last stream, I converted the polymer resin into fabric. But what else can I do with polymer resin? So there are 2 recipes that I haven't found yet, or unlocked yet. So we made the polyester fabric last time, but I just combine it with water and make plastic and rubber, so I can use that byproduct. Instead of putting it in a box or grinding it up, I should make use of it. So since we're next to water, why don't I grab the output and we see this plastic uses the most. 6 units versus 4 or 1. I could make all 3 and just have a polymer line go into all 3 of these. All right, well, first steps first. Fuel. This takes 60 per minute, and it outputs 40 per minute of fuel. How much fuel does the fuel power generator use per minute? I'm just gonna put it down. Does it say? It does not say. I have to probably hook it up to power. And speaking of, I have a power line down here, so I gotta run up there. So why don't I go get the power line so I can plug this in and do the math. Lizard doggo. Someday, you will be my pet. If you tame the lizard doggos, they have an inventory slot, and they'll bring you random loot. Oh, hello. Bad news. Running away. Trying to keep my deaths to a minimum, preferably 0. But I already died a few times. Nice. Do I have inventory? I do. I'll take that. Oh, hello. Take that too. Can I stand here and take it, or do I have to do a... No, I don't. Alright, what's gonna kill me over here? Cats? Those are doggos. Jeez, the slugs. Well, that's good. I need the slugs, but they're everywhere. I feel like there's more slugs since my last playthrough, 3 years ago. Okay. There's the power line. Wires to I gotta make sure I don't clip wires. So that goes above it. No slug. It's okay if I go through the leaves. They're leaves. Why are you not? Is the interface bugged out on me again? Thank you. Missing concrete. Oh boy. Way down there by the entrance. I just need a little bit. Crap. Or I could set up a tube. No, I can't set. I need concrete for the tube. Give me that. I'm gonna head back, but I'm gonna dump a bunch of this crap first, so I have some resources back here. Where are you? 9. Store all except the ammo, which I might need, and the fuel for the jetpack. The rest can stay here. This was my primary method of travel in early game. Okay, do I have anything in the trunk? Do I have any? No, I just have this stuff. Which I'll just take right now. So I'm gonna have to set up resource towers or a hypertube or a train station or something. So it doesn't take me that long to go back and forth. But I'm just going to go back, get some resources, and continue working on that. I don't want to hit this pistachios, barrel nuts. And I gotta work on a road. Nice. Excuse me. Park it there. And take the tube back. So yeah, thanks for joining me, everyone. I'm enjoying this playthrough with Satisfactory. I'll be back in Empyrean again. I got some updates to do on the test scenario. And some new ships to try out. I've just been really enjoying this. Looking forward to it, and it's a nice break from the usual. I gotta finish grabbing all of the resources in this zone. It's been on my list, my to-do list, which is growing longer. Okay, I need maybe concrete. What else do I need? Let's grab a little bit of everything. Oh, I've learned a lot from Scalti's builds. All these towers you see here are just builds of Scalti's that I just watch his YouTube videos, and I hit pause and then build each piece. So it was very, very educational, and it helped me be a better builder by watching him build and building his builds. So I picked up some new techniques there. So definitely check out his channel, Scalti. It's if you're watching this on YouTube, it is going to be in the comment section. Okay, and then another thing I need to do is increase my concrete output. Many things to do. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of everything, because who knows what I might need out in the field. I probably need more cable for running power. I probably need a bunch of that for pipe. I don't probably need that, but I'm taking it anyway. Yes, I need that for electrical. I think I need maybe 3 stacks each of these. I don't think I need this, but I'm bringing it anyway. I need this for windows. This is for machines. Take one of these. I don't think I need stators. I will take some more motors. Come in handy. And these might come in handy for Mark IV conveyor belts. Take a couple stacks of plastic and rubber as well. I don't think I need, well, I don't have any of those. I'll take some computers. Okay. Back to the hub. Probably grab some more ammo. I've been burning through it, and more explosives. I need to make explosives. Black powder. I'm not going to sit here all day. I'm just going to grab a little bit more. Oh, I can make homing rifle. I forgot about the homing rifle ammo. I got to test that out. There's also another ammo that I have to unlock in the map. So how about I save those for a future episode, test out the new ammo types. Alright, great. Got some more explosives. Do I need anything else? How many tickets do I have? A lot of tickets. Coupons. 18 total. I think... Oh, it did. Maybe something new unlocked since I completed phase 3. I'm not going to unlock this because I think you can find this out in the wild, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm nowhere near getting the trophies. Or Power Poles Mark III. I have to unlock that. Okay. To do all the paint and the numbers, the roof styles. Do all that. Do all that. Okay. Save those tickets for rainy day. Think I could. Alright, set back up. Oh, I've been thinking about a train system, like towers like this in the blueprint factory. So I want to design something that has 2 rear lines and a lane for a car with shipping pipes and conveyor belts underneath it. So maybe next episode I'll have something thrown together and start working on a train station. Maybe. I'll get distracted by slug hunting or all the other squirrels. Then there's the whole nuclear power. I'm really looking forward to setting up that plant, but that's definitely later. I have to get aluminum first. Trees are made out of solid granite. Probably gonna have to do a path to drive back there. Or I can just park here all the time. Alright, so I see you. You're dead, you're dead. Anyone else? No one else. I parked at the wrong spot. This inlet. Oh, there's the limestone. Yeah. Okay. Zip line. It's tricky going around the corners. Nope. All right. Let's see here. toolbar. I need this electrical one. Okay. Connect. Perfect. Now I have resources. Wire is too long. How about right there? Clipping. There's oil slick there too. Wire is too long. This one bring down here. This one I'll bring over here for both of these oil extractor. Alright, so I have power. I have power. Great. What is my... Let's see if I can blow a fuse or not. Let's not see if I can blow a fuse. Alright, I got that maxed out and it's taken 134 megawatts. What was the impact? Okay, I'm not using the oil that it's pumping right now. I'm still okay. I'm definitely working on expanding my capacity. Alright, so I'm going to try to design clean instead of messy spaghetti. But I do want to quickly connect the power here and just see how much fuel does this consume. I have no idea. So you don't know until you hook it up? Huh, okay. Is there... Can you see more specifics in the inbox? Search. Fuel power generator, yes. That's to build it. So I don't know how much it consumes per minute. $60? Production rate? Production rate sounds... Okay, well, we'll find out. Alright, you are going to take 60 per minute of crude oil. And I got that set to 300. And these pipes can handle 300. So that means 5 of those. Pockets are full. Drop off some of this crap so I don't have miscellaneous boxes laying around. Just enough for a 5th one. So let's get some more foundations up. Looks good. Alright, so the first one, I can look at it, and I can hit Control C to copy it. Then I can look at the next one, Control V, paste. 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 So if I look at it, it's set to fuel by pasting that recipe. That's kind of nice. I like that. Alright, so I can also overclock these. Did I bring my power slugs? $16 plus 2. Let's process those last 2. So just out of curiosity, if I overclock refinery, what does that consume? 150 per minute. So I could just do 2 of them overclocked. That's possible. Okay, how would we do that? So, never mind. Great, so now I'm using all of the oil off of that one resource. Nice. And then I have to make sure that I use the fuel, or else it's going to clog up the system and it's not going to work. So I need to use 200 fuel per minute. That's a lot. And I need to consume that polymer. I need to process or burn the polymer resin, because if that will clog up the system as well if that maxes out and it can't go anywhere. Okay, so what am I going to do with the polymer resin? So we got the fuel and the polymer resin coming out. So the fuel, I don't want the pipes to go up, so I want the pipes to stay level here. So that means the polymer resin is going to be, what's the output rate in the polymer resin? 75 per minute. I think a Mark 1 can handle 60. Okay, so I can do Mark 2 lifts. So I'm going to put a Mark 2 lift off of that. Both of them. And then I'm going to temporarily put foundations here so that I can connect those lift outputs. So now I can put like a merger here and merge both of them. So that would be 150 per minute. So 150 per minute, I have to use Mark III belts after the merge. Okay. So merger. So I could bring the polymer resin. Where do I want to bring it and process it? So I'm going to have fuel pipes going out. I could just shoot the fuel pipe straight down like I do with the oil pipe and have generators tie off of it. So that means over here I can process the polymer resin. So why don't I just keep these foundations as is, just cut the first 2 and do polymer resin processing like up here on this level. So speaking of polymer resin processing, we had to do a refinery with water. That means I need some more foundations. Input input. I'm just going to put this here for now. Kind of help me think about how I want to do this. I don't really need to merge if I can just take 75 per minute of polymer resin. And then if I put this next to the other one, will it line up? Oh, it does. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Then I have to get water over here as an input. And I don't want to... maybe I'll use a pump for the water. That's fine. I just want to avoid the use of pumps. So I can make residual plastic, residual rubber, or fabric. I don't really need a lot of fabric. I think it's only used in filters. Parachute, gas mask, gas filter. Yeah, it's just only used in filters right now. Oh wait, it's used in something else that I haven't unlocked yet. It's probably the radioactive filter, whatever it's called, radiation filter. But I don't need a ton of fabric. So I can actually do plastic or rubber. And each one has 2 output. This one uses 6, and this one uses 4. So the question is which one? Right now, I'm producing more plastic than rubber back at the other facility, so I'll just, fine, I'll pick rubber. This requires 440 per minute, and we're at 75. So if we overclock this, and can we match 75? We can, yeah, we can. So 37.5 per minute. So there's our input. So it's a 1-to-1. And then that means we need 75 per minute of water. So if I look at this, hit Control C, copy, paste, and then did it automatically put slugs in it? Yeah, it did. Okay. Grabbed it from my inventory. Nice. Didn't know about that. So then I want a water extractor nearby. And I think the only place I could put that was in the deep water. Oh no, I can put it right there. I thought I could only put it there. That's shallow water, not deep water. Okay. So I need to pump the water up a bit. Can you snap, please? Fine. I should save. It's been a while. Okay, so pipe. I should put foundations down for this, at least on the shore. Do the same style. It's too bad they don't have a block, just one corner that goes up. Or maybe I'm thinking of this. Don't have it on my tour. I do. So, is it this one? No. So I wanted this, but with one corner. Okay. Can't describe this shape, but it doesn't exist in the game. Anyways. Trying to make stuff look pretty. Take a little extra effort. I might redesign this whole foundation thing after I figure out what I'm doing. So if these are going to cross across there, but how am I going to get the water? All right, let's connect. Let's connect that. I don't need Mark III belts. Mark II belts will be just fine. Will I have enough room for both the water and the fuel? It's as close as I can get to that. It might work. It's not a right angle. Unacceptable. It's hard for me to tell. There on that line. Yeah, that looks good. Great. Fuel out. 300 per minute. No, not 300. I'm looking at the input. 200 per minute. Fuel out. Okay, great. So what I could do is I could run the water pipe at this level. So I could bring these down and have the water and the fuel pipe here. So that's what I'm curious about right now. I should probably have different colors for fuel and water. So I could bring it up here and then bring it up a little So in my past playthrough, I would just slap things together as quickly as possible. But on this playthrough, I'm trying to be a little cleaner about my designs. Trying is the key word. Yeah, so I got plenty of space. Well, I also have to turn into there. So I might have to... There. Alright, we're gonna find out if that works. No, I don't want to connect to that. No, I don't want to connect to that. I'm now set because it was trying to snap to that thing. So I'm going to delete that, delete that, delete that, and delete that. Now come forward and do not snap. No, no. Resist the urge to snap. Thank you. That's what I'm looking for. Two pipes right next to each other. Great. Great. Clipping. Bad. Oh my god. Unacceptable. How am I gonna do this? It goes against my rules of no clipping. Kind of like that. Don't snap. Don't resist the urge to snap. What is it? Lock hologram? No, not that. Come here. H. And then nudge. Yeah, there we go. There. That's nice. That's nice. Now I'll connect those two later. Oh, I'm going to run into the same issue where what if I put the junction here, it's going to clip into the other one. Can't win. Fine. Things I do to avoid clipping. Okay. Now, we're doing that at 37.5, so I'm going to copy that setting. Delete, 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 delete all of you. Copy that. Inputs go here. I need enough space for the lift. space. Probably too much space. So then something like, I don't need Mark 3 belts. Mark 2 will be fine. Something like that. Then tie this to the water. Are you serious? Are you not going to line up? Yeah, you are. Alright. I've got to change the colors so I don't have water and oil in the same. Yeah. Actually, I like the unpainted for the fuel more, but whatever. Great. Okay. 2 different colors. Water, fuel, water, fuel, water, fuel. Drink, no drink. Okay. All right. Look at it. Paste. E. Great. There's all my settings. Clipping on me. Nice. Lucky. All right. 75 per minute polymer resin. 75 per minute water. 75 per minute resin. Same. Same. So I need 150 water right now. I feel like this should be unpainted too. 150. So I need one of these. Nope. I need part of one. Okay. Good. So that's matched. Inputs and outputs. That feels good. I need power. Power bar. You come over here. Alright. There we go. Looking good. So it takes a minute for this to spin up and fill the pipe with water. So the question is, do I need to put a pump right here? Slowly filling. So this is 4 meters. So it's about... starting. This is a 2 meter. 1, 3, 5. 7. So we're going up 7 meters. This is 7 meters at the top. We're going up about 5 meters. All right, how's the flow here? Flow's good. Okay, I don't have to use a pump. Great. Why is my... Sometimes my interface gets messed up or I hit the wrong key press. Maybe I have scroll lock on. Okay, for some reason W doesn't work on it for me. It's being weird. All right, anyways, no power. Save game. All right, I want a power line coming down here. Clipping, no clipping. Oh, that is clipping. But I need it for this one. They're both back there. All right, need to bring oil in. There we go. All right. Oil is being converted to fuel and polymer resin. Rates are good. What's this one doing? Good. The rubber. I need to... The output for the rubber. I need to figure that out before it clogs. Well, I'm going to have to put it in a box. Or grind it. Let's do both. So... So I want to take the output and then put it in a container, and if the container is full, then I want to put it in a sink. actually back this up. There, so it's lined up here, sort of. And then I need a box. Alright, so you're gonna go into the box, and if you, I need to make sure the box lines up here. There. What is the rate of output on here? 37.5, so I can use a 37.5 times 2. So I need to use a Mark II belt. And then I need to merge the output here. Make sure it points the right way. Make sure it's lined up. There. So, Mark II belts. Straight, right angles, nice. That goes in there. Nope, that does not go in there. Get it backwards. Not a merger. Splitter. And the input is here. There. Mark II belts. Going in the box. Coming out there. So it comes over here and it splits. So it'll go into the box. Actually, what I want is a smart splitter, not a... Why are you not... F. Why can't I delete... Can't I delete this? This is being weird. It's weird. Save game. Yes. Save. Yes. Yes. Exit. Yes. Restart game. I wonder if it's just me, or if there's some sort of game. That can't be. It must be me. It's probably not a game bug. For some reason, W and F and H get messed up on me, or maybe it's my keyboard. I don't know. It's probably a user issue. Continue. All right, I'm back. Now, can I hit F and delete that? Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Maybe it was dismantle mode. How do you change dismantle mode? Because it said blueprint. How do you change dismantle mode? I must have accidentally hit something that changed dismantle mode. I do that a lot. I accidentally hit keys. That's probably messing me up. Alright, I don't know what happened. Anyways, back to work. I want a smart splitter, not a DOM splitter. And I need an AI limiter. Okay. The reason why I want a smart splitter is I want it to have some logic to say if it's full, then go to the awesome sync. So what I'm talking about, I'll show you. Middle mouse button that, and then hold down E and go to smart splitter. Make sure the input lines up. Make sure that lines up. And then Mark II conveyor belts. here. And then on the smart splitter. Left output, instead of none, I want overflow. Center output, well, it could be any. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I can define specifically what it is, but any works fine for now. So anything goes forward, only overflow goes to the left, and nothing goes to the right. That's what I was talking about. Just trying to explain. Okay, great. Now why? This doesn't have enough resin. This doesn't have enough resin. I don't know what's wrong with this system. Before I troubleshoot, hook up the sink. Does this clip? This is not nice. You've got power. You've got power. Alright, why is there... Oh, hi, lizard doggo. Pet, 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 pet. Fuel, yes, it's getting stuck because I haven't been using the fuel yet. So the resin's fine. So let's use the fuel. Okay, 100 per minute of fuel. 200 per minute. So I need an array of fuel generators that are going to use 200 per minute. That's a lot of fuel generators. I think it's a lot of fuel generators. I don't know how much they use. We'll find out. So this is the main highway. Actually I want this to be right on the center line. I know that seems finicky, but that'll help me later. Slight angle. So right on that line. I knew I was gonna fall off the edge. There. Nice. Okay, so now I can do fuel generators on either side. I'll fill in the bottom there. So I get at least one fuel generator up to see how many I need based on all of that fuel that I'm creating. So we'll get at least one up before I end the stream. Oh, I want to concrete again. Alright, I should be able to fit a... No, my W key's not working again. Unbelievable. Production. Fuel power generator. So... I'm just using these lines here to try to line stuff up. Power. All right, here's our test. 20 per minute. And I can overclock this. So, not overclocked. I need 10 of those. It's very loud standing next to it. I have to walk a little bit. 50. Okay, so 4 overclocked to max. But I need more slugs. How much is that producing? It's producing 625 megawatts. Holy crap. Oh my god. Oh man. That is... Once I get this set up, then I'll be able to build a lot more manufacturing. Without worrying about a fuse being blown, at least for a while. 100% keyboard is correct, Xanax. I thought it was user error. But apparently I probably need another keyboard because I mash on the W key too much. So if you have any recommendations for a good keyboard, and this one's really loud too, it clicks loud. I should probably get a quieter one for Twitch streaming. Clean of my power lines here. It's clipping, so I need to do a line in the back. Unacceptable. Then that's clipping now. You know? Can't catch a break. And I'm also in front of this pipe, but this is the oil pipe. I can be in front of this. Okay, you and you. Max, please. Alright. Burning 100 fuel per minute. I've got an extra 1,300 megawatts. Oh man, that is nice. That is nice, and I haven't even used turbo fuel yet. So that's my plan: is upgrade, figure out the turbo fuel process, get more fuel generators out there, and just max out the usage of these oil nodes, so that I can get as much power as possible, so that I can in turn go build some more stuff. Alright, I'm looking good. And I gotta route the rubber back to the road. Is it full already? It's not. It's knocked up. Derp. Now it's going in there. Save game frequently. Yes. Alright, time to head back home. Made some great progress today. So as I zipline back, next steps are to finish that power plant, build a lot more manufacturing, get the train station up, go slug hunting. God, I suck at this zipline. And yeah, for now, that's what I'm thinking. A lot more to do before I even start on the phase 4 Space elevator parts. Gotta get a road here too. Lots to do. Oh my god, the trees. The trees are made out of concrete. And it's almost time for my Mai Tai. In fact, I'm past it. So, lots of work to do. I keep calling it work, but it's fun. In-game work. Really enjoy this game. Oh, the building aspect. And the exploration aspect. So, yeah, good times. But for those of you who keep asking, yes, I haven't given up on Empyrean. I will be back soon. Just really enjoying the Satisfactory vibe right now. I don't need to go drive all the way back to the base. So you can park the car here. Perfect. Bloop. Back home. Coffee cup in my hand. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. See you next time.